Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs stealing his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude.
Whoa! Whoa! Slow your roll. You're going too fast. Has anybody ever told you that you move too fast? Slow it. It's all right. Calm down. We're here at Super Fast Tortoise. We got Hillbilly, KJ Cowboy Dan here for your viewing pleasure to brighten your day, to make your day a little bit brighter.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, man, the coffee didn't hit me that hard.
I'm just sitting there enjoying my coffee.
Yeah, I know. I just gave a moment of silence. Hillbilly was drinking his coffee, got his mustache on in there. He's like, yeah, coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I got my coffee right here.
Yeah, I got a little bit of cocoa in this. I get some greasy cup creamer in it, some sugar, and
Sugar, more sugar.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I want to be diabetic, just like Tortoise.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Woo! Look, we're excited. I'm so excited to be here. I'm wearing the brightest outfit I could find.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. My little cat's gonna meow, meow, meow all night.
Hey, Marketplace Boutique, what's up?
What's up?
Hey.
Oh,
Sorry about
so
that awful rendition of singing, people.
you did good. You did good. No one is telling you no.
Do it again. Give us an encore.
Encore. KJ's excited.
Oh,
Look
you
at
know I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Look. Hold on a second. I got a party hat. Oh, wait, that's a Christmas hat. Wait, that's a Christmas hat.
Wait, you're still beating me. I don't have any hats yet.
I can't find my party hat.
Now you're a sad Christmas. Ooh.
I have to reapply my party hats.
Someone's gonna nick this party hat, people. Was that you, Hillbilly?
Might have been.
Looks like I have just my Christmas hat on me today, but I usually have a party hat. I'm gonna have a party hat tonight, though.
Party hat tonight. Why? What's tonight? Some I don't know.
Yeah, we're coming to your house.
Hell yeah!
Celebrate the New Year's, I guess. Yeah.
Did everybody tell
We're
you?
coming to Jesse and I is coming to everybody's house to celebrate the New Year's, though.
Oh,
So-
I think I should have left the house already then.
Yeah,
It takes
it's
a while
going
to
to be
get
a
the
long
airport
walk,
to,
a long roll for me.
It takes a while to get through the airport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta go to the airport. You gotta fly. Go everywhere. Captain Waffles, why does SFT look like he's in direct traffic around a construction site? Because I'm
Thank
here
you,
to direct
Waffles.
your brain.
Thank you.
He got off his second job as one of those people who let children across the crosswalk. You should see his sign. It says stop.
Mm-hmm. Well, I actually got this for Christmas, and it's for biking at night. So when I go to F&M's and it gets dark out, I can ride my bike and be a glowing blaze when cars drive by and they can see me, so I don't get targeted by the accidental, I didn't see that dude.
Mm-hmm. I had pulled over one time for being on a bicycle at dark.
Well, yeah, you're drinking whiskey and moonshine while driving a bike.
Yeah, maybe. They pulled me over not having a flat headlights.
Right. You gotta, like, the one thing I'm missing for driving legalities is a helmet.
Mm.
Well,
But-
you've got everything else apart from the thing to actually protect your brain.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't use my brain anyway, so hey, you know. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome.
You do. You use your brain for a lot of things. If it wasn't for your brain, you wouldn't have been able to board wipe hillbilly like you did.
True. Board wiping hillbillies is one of my favorite things to do.
But it didn't happen this last Saturday.
That's true. It didn't happen this last Saturday. It's because I didn't get enough board wipes in my hand. That deck has 7 board wipes in it.
Mm.
I got 2 of them.
You only deserve 2.
See how easy it is to rile them up? I just say board wipe, and they're like,
Well, Coach says, I love the high visibility, super fast tortoise. That's right. High visibility. Well, the truth is I woke up so late, I wasn't able to choose another shirt to wear today, so I just put on this hoodie to hide the shirt I wore yesterday. I'm like, hey, look different. Because I started my day late because I overslept. Usually I'm up at 9. I woke up at 9:45. I had to make coffee and everything, get the show ready. It was what's waking up late? That's not fun.
Yeah, I figured you overslept because you're usually there on my stream.
Oh yeah, I'm usually there when you start too. You're like,
Yep.
what's up? Then KJ, man, he was pushing me. He was pulling out the old work whip and being like, get the show started. Get the show started.
get a move on, boy.
That's right. It's like you're not starting the show fast enough. He says, I need to be on the show. You need to be on the show now. Not to say my show's addictive or anything, but man, someone is addicted to being on the show.
I'm not who you think I am. I'm actually employed by YouTube to make sure that this guy keeps on working.
That's right.
Got to bring in that YouTube money. Oh, yeah.
Coach's Magic says, hashtag board wiping hillbilly. Sounds like a splinter in a bad spot. That's right.
Well, Coach, you hit that in the right spot. Hit the nail on the head.
Oh, yeah. Go nuts for donuts. We love board wipes in my house.
Donuts.
That's right. I don't know where I got the go nuts for donuts thing. I know I didn't. I know I must have not been the first person to ever think about it. I just don't
Oh, no, you
remember
got
where
donuts on the mind.
I believe that was an advertisement that Winchell's had back in the 80s or something.
Mm-hmm. Right. Could have been.
Not
Look
donuts,
at
but
it.
hillbilly. Not
Hillbilly.
donuts.
Well, you got donuts and burgers in the back.
Oh, wait, yeah, I can see it, but sorry, I apologize. I can see a donut there sneaking in behind your head.
Hillbilly's like, yeah, give me the food.
That's not even enough to fill him, though. That's like his starter.
You're right.
Oh no, Coach's Magic. That's uber disgusting. Hey.
I'm sorry. I don't have that meme available of Picard holding his hand to his forehead.
Oh man, Picard. Jean-Luc Picard. Spelled like Jean or Jean-Luc Picard. You laughed. That's how nerdy KJ is.
I enjoyed that because I'm like, you know what is right.
Oh my lord. Yeah, but today we got an episode fashioned. We got let's get for real. Collecting can be tough. This is going to be the topic today when we get there. It was the best I could do, scrapping the conversation together. I think we can all get into because I believe we all collect things. do things. Except Hillbilly, he's just into magic, and he buys whatever he can find on the street. You know, he scratches his arm. He's like, "You got any magic cards? Got any magic cards? Hey, bud. I know you're like 12 years old. Are you selling any magic cards?"
I thought I told you that in confidence, dang black. Now you telling all my dang gone secrets. I swear.
Well, the truth is Hillbilly's so poor because he spends all his money on magic cards.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Kidding. I'm kidding. That's the truth. But KJ's the other way around. He's going around the street. Got any comic books? Hey, comic book, man. Do you got a comic book? I need a comic book. He opens the comic book. He's like, oh yeah, fresh comic book smell.
You know, you got to have your fix, man.
It's right. Right.
I mean, all I wanted was it was just an X-Men issue, man. Just one X-Men issue. Just can you maybe spare an Archie?
Right.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a Spider-Man today.
That's right. Classic callback.
Yep.
Yeah. We're all addicted to collecting something. I can tell you what. Even if it's pencils, that's a poke at hell willer.
Pencils are good. Don't diss them.
You know, see. I don't know why you would be collecting pencils. You use pencils. You know, you take what's on the inside and you put it on paper. And but I mean, if you're collecting them, what are you going to do? Make like a little tiny log cabin?
I know no one's allowed to use these pencils.
Well, think
They
how
shouldn't ever
disturbing.
have been sharpened or anything.
Look, think how disturbing pencils are. Right? Here's how morbid pencils are. You take a pencil and you grind a piece of the pencil off to get to its insides, and you use its insides and write stuff, making its insides become outsides.
That I find that even more appealing for some reason.
Look at the sounds there for a minute.
You know, pencils are great. I mean, I love pencils. When I do my art, I like to use colored pencils and colored charcoals and whatnot. But when you take a pencil and you put it in the pencil sharpener and use one of those little old-fashioned handheld ones, and you try to get like that perfect string of like cut off pencil shaving until you get that sharp pencil and you have a perfect string. You just sit there with the patience of twisting that through that handheld pencil sharpener. It is the most satisfying thing you'll ever feel.
Mm-hmm. I remember those pencil sharpeners that were connected to a wall or a shelf that screwed in, and you just grind the one side with the little lever, and you got the pencil in. You're like, rah, rah, rah,
Oh
rah,
yeah.
rah. Classic.
Oh yeah.
Captain Waffles is proud to say he collects bills and debt.
Hey, you know, I got a nice little collection over here that's for sale.
Writing with a dull pencil is pointless. That's right. That's why whiteboards, when they were created, was a remarkable invention.
Oh yeah.
You're telling me that joke fell flat? Remarkable. All right. So
I had to make my own coffee this morning.
good. Teach
That's like you used up your brain power then having to make your own coffee.
Yeah, my brains are hurting now, Carl.
Well, coffee will bring that all back. He'll get back into it. But you know, thinking about getting back into it, right? Thinking about getting back into it, making coffee. It's so delicious that we got to this bumper.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. So many creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Whoa! Let's get back to the show, everybody. We're gonna get to the show. We're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna make some choices. The choices of words. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I'm going nuts. But anyways, in this world today, we have to find our way back towards the topic, and there's a first segment we need to get to, and only Hillbilly knows what that segment is. Hillbilly, what's the first segment of the day?
Well, that'd be the card of the day.
Card of the day. Combo breaker.
Woo. Blood Gift Demon has the card of the day. Costs 3 generic, 2 black. It's a 5/4 creature demon with flying. And it says at the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. So you can choose the player who draws a card and loses 1 life. This is very tactical. I've seen people use this to kill people off, and I see people use this to get more card advantage. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
First of all, I'm digging on this art.
Mhm.
It's giving me solid Diablo 2 vibes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, definitely good. Definitely the Diablo vibes.
Mhm.
But he looks quite a happy demon, I have to say.
Yes, because the demon in the picture is Obnixilis, and this card was showing him finally being free from his world that he was stuck in. The world he was stuck in, he was tricking people into helping him escape, and he didn't want them to know that they were helping him escape a fate that he was trapped into. So he's trying to make everything look good. So that's why he's helping everybody out. He's like, cards for everyone, cards for everyone. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2, nothing's wrong with me. 3, nothing's wrong with me. 4, da 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 da. Okay.
Okay, here's a question. Do you think he'll be free soon? 'Cause we did see Ugin free.
Yeah. He got freed in one of the Zendikar sets. In fact, he got freed in this set he was listed in, or off Zendikar, because he was trapped in the world of Eldrazi's. And he has a Planeswalker card. His Planeswalker Spark was reignited. And there's a card called Rob Nicholas Reignited. That's a Planeswalker.
Yep.
So, yes, there's a full story. When Magic had good lore that you can follow easily, Blood Gift Demon, Rob Nicholas, there's a full story.
Yeah, but Ugin trapped him in one of those prism stones or
Hadron.
yeah, Hadron. We've seen Ugin come back already from the spoilers. Or we've seen a picture of Ugin. So maybe Nixus got free too.
Right. Coach's Magic brings up a good point. Why is the pencils so stinky? It's because it was number 2.
Ooh.
I don't know why I come each morning. All I end up getting is bad jokes that are slowly killing me.
Killing me softly on the inside. Dad jokes are rising like a tide. All right.
I accept your apology, though, coaches.
I mean, this makes me think that he's going to be free again. Since he got
He is free. He is free. He's moving around. I don't know if he's been desparked or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They didn't really do much with him in March of the Machine. Didn't see a Planeswalker.
Yeah, I don't think he should be disparked, him or Ugin, because they was not even on the plane. They was in the prison.
In fact, I don't even know what happened to him on War of the Spark storyline. I don't know if he got unlived or whatnot. I don't know where he is, but he was free. He's free. Like the last time I knew, he's free. And thinking of free, we're going to get some pictures of the day. Black, strong, hot, no other way. It's how I like the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
It's how you like the coffee.
This meme can be done with coffee. Maybe put like a superhero in the image.
KJ.
I love this. I love this meme.
Mm-hmm. Right? Boop, boop, boop. The next picture. We seen on the first day of the show that we were sharing pictures. In fact, this next picture was first shared by Mrs. Hillbilly a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. There's coffee. I don't have my coffee.
She ain't even here.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she's not even here. She's not even here.
Not even home.
I hope she's doing
No.
something fun instead. Maybe involving coffee.
No, not really. Her and her mama went to the hospital to visit a friend down that lives down the street.
No. Hope
Are
the
you
friend is
visiting a
doing all right.
friend? That's can have fun involved, even
Yeah.
in dark places.
Yeah, you can always sneak booze into the hospital.
Well, I ain't taught them how to do that yet.
All right. That's funny. Next picture. Can I please have a Monday-sized cup of coffee to go? Coffee.
You know, being that today's Monday, you know, it feels like Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, that's an interesting thing about today being New Year's Eve, like the end of the year.
Mm?
You know, tomorrow is going to be a brand new year, but
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve.
tomorrow's New Year's Eve. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's going to be a brand new year, and it's like that's how this feels. It's like kind of feels like it's a Monday, but it's not.
Right.
Right. And Captain Waffle says, Obnixus is chilling on New Capenna like a champ. And then he says that it sparks my thought process that he's no longer a planeswalker, but a creature. All right.
Mm.
But he's still free.
Yeah. He'll get a spark back.
Huh? The first sip of coffee is like, what? What? All right.
I love it. Gonna use that.
That was Coach's question of the day. There you go. Right there.
Go.
In the last picture, I selected just for KJ.
Hypnotoad compels you when Monday coffee hits just right.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about drinking Slurm or whatever it's called. Coffee.
Oh, you can use a little Slurm as creamer.
You're right. Slurm. But it's crazy how active this picture is. Like it vibrates, like the design
It
of
does.
it. And it's just a still picture.
Huh.
It's crazy. Weird. Well, that's the point of the toad, is Hypnotoad.
Yeah.
He's hypnotizing you to drink more coffee. Drink more coffee. All right. Before I ruin everybody else's eyeballs out there, let's get past that and roll on to the question of the day. But before we get to the question of the day, when you, right there, are part of Discord, subscribe to the channel, and have a picture you want to share, it doesn't have to be coffee related. It could be any picture, as long as it's safe for social medias and safe for work. You can get a shout out and be shared your pictures on the picture of the day segment. In fact, we look to it. It makes my job easier as putting pictures together, and it's fun. And for the question of the day segment, let's get to it. Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day. Question of the day is brought to us by AI Elf. Let's see what Elf has to ask.
What is something you collect that you are still looking to complete? Are you collecting to complete?
That sounded bad, right? AI. So, what is something that you're collecting that you're looking to complete, and are you still looking to complete that collection?
Hey. It's tough for me because I ain't really looking for nothing except for trying to improve my decks. So I guess I'd say decks.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
Not just one deck, several decks.
Coach's Magic, is there mushrooms in that Toad's coffee? Yeah, right. So KJ is thinking. Look at him.
This is very deep. My thought process on this is, if you were to finalize a collection, then you wouldn't have any reason to collect it anymore. And so like one thing I like about comic books and Magic the Gathering and baseball cards. You're just finalizing that run of the line, you
Right.
know, and you can keep collecting that story and that game and that collection. You know, I mean, having a hole in your library or having this is an end date to this collection because this connection is going to eventually not I'll have everything. Now that's kind of sad to me. I mean, as somebody who likes to collect things, I like to know that I can like get that next step issue of Spider-Man. I like to know that I can get that, you know, play off the joke from earlier, you know, gladly to fill that hole in my library and continue filling it eternally. I mean, that would make me like you the ultimate collector in a sense. You still collecting it, and you don't have to have that end date because they've run out of issues. They run out of cards. You collected every single baseball card that they released. Time to stop collecting.
Right. Well, I'm still collecting Beast Wars Transformers because I'm still trying to get the full set of Transformers, full character cast of Transformers from the show, the Canadian American show, not the Japanese Neo show, because they just shoved every Transformer they could into that show. But the one I grew up with and enjoyed and loved. I'm trying to collect all the Beast Wars from there. But you know, also that's a finite amount and it has an end date. But at the same time, it's hard to find certain figures that you want in particular. So the search gets hard.
Right, but certain with the toys, like for example, there's still so many of the Transformers toys, the Beast Wars ones, and so forth, that you probably will be looking to fill that hole for quite a while. So that end date would not be a very close end date, like getting like certain things that people collect, you know. So I feel like you're going to still be able to enjoy that collection as more than just like I collected it, you know.
Right.
Plus you do like I do, and you kind of take advantage of the play aspect of your collection.
That's right. I like to play with my figures every once in a while. I like to pull them off the shelf and transform them and have a little fun. You know, what's the point of having a transformer if you're not gonna move the parts and have fun with it? That's my brain space. I mean, a couple of them I can't because like I broke one on accident, but that's because I had gold plastic syndrome.
Oh,
Backwoods collector, what's up? For those who don't know, gold plastic syndrome is there's like a certain soft plastic that toy manufacturers use, and over age kind of sticks and breaks easily. It's sad.
Yeah, I know you enjoyed that one that I got you.
Yeah, the one that's right there. It's right there. That yellow block on the top shelf. Right there. Hell yeah, I enjoyed that. I think it's awesome. Hell Willer. Yeah. Is
I
there
didn't realize
anything
I
you're
hadn't unmuted myself from refilling my coffee.
right? I was making sure you're back before I ask you your question. Is there something you're collecting you're still looking to complete?
Oh, I'm always looking to complete my my TCG collections. Ideally, if I can, I'd love to have a complete set of Pokemon and a complete set of lolcal.
Right.
I do know that some of this is probably unlikely now, like the first two sets of lolcal, Volume 0 and Volume 1. No one really wants to get rid of them. If they do get rid of them, they ain't getting rid of them for anything cheap.
Right.
Pokemon's another big one that
they made the
people will
set
collect
massive.
forever. You know, I mean, there's so many cards that there is no end date to a collection. You'll be able to collect your entire lifetime on Pokemon.
Pokemon, I've come to the decision that it's unlikely for me to ever have such a thing as a complete collection. There are so many out there and things. So I'm just happy with what I've got. But like lolcal, I would love it if I could get that one because there are less cards obviously at the moment. It's a more realistic goal to be able to get them all. As long as I just accept that the two sets when I hadn't yet joined it are unlikely. But apart from that, I want to try and get everything since I joined.
Right. Makes sense. You want to complete your collection of cards.
Nobody likes it when they flick through their card album and then there's a gap. There's meant to be a card there. I don't have it. Nobody likes that.
That is called a goal.
Yeah. Just put bubble gum in the place of those empty spots.
Yep.
And that empty spot is a goal.
That's right. That's right. All right. Hold on. You can refurbish the plastic on chainsaws by soaking them in vegetable oil. It's a trick when restoring an old chainsaw. Neat.
Go.
Neat. Now we got to the question of the day, the picture of the day. Now it's time to get to.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Shell shock, go.
No.
That's right. And we're getting to the topic of the day. We're finally there. We're on time too. The topic. Let's talk about the truth about collecting magic toys and whatever it is you collect. It is. If it's new, it's usually easier to get your hands on, like something you're collecting. Newer items, unless scalped or bought by resellers, are usually easy to collect. The secondary market, on the other hand, gets messy, more expensive. And for more vintage items, this is more true. Time on collecting, missing a yard sale, and being late to a yard sale can hinder your chances of finding that collectible gold. Those estate sales get hit hard really quick. The resellers you got to beat are hard to deal with. Competition is rough. On top of that, finding them good deals have become harder to find because people have learned that their smartphones can teach them the secondary market prices for buy listing prices. Becoming a value hunter has become hard in the collecting world. Goodwill stores and other stores like it are selling items for near eBay secondary market prices. Stuff ain't cheap anymore. It is getting rough for the collector in general. You can still find those hidden deals, but rarely nowadays. With fresh stock, I guess you can hope to find them on clearance, but most likely what you want to collect are not shelf warmers or peg warmer items. Let's talk about the collector, the hunter, the person who searches for the deals, right? So, whoo, breathe. Collecting is hard. All right, finding collections, buying collections is hard. Finding collections at good deals, collector deals, and not reselling deals are hard. Finding good items to resell nowadays is hard. You have to hit them hard. There's still deals out there, but man, the shark pit is real. You'd find a good place that has good items, and man, the sharks are reselling out there. Instead of wanting to collect, they're looking to flip that cash and make some good money, making it more expensive for us, the people who are simpletons, broke, poor, jokes of the wallets, because we can't afford anything really. Harder to buy and get our collection, our grubby little hands on.
Yep.
It is sad that that's a fact, because there are some things now, because of the ease of research at one's fingertips, has that there will be a few toys that I want back in my life from my childhood that I probably will never be able to hunt down. Well, I will be able to research and hunt it down, but because of being able to research at your fingertips and being able to make a telephone call in a couple of seconds after you found what you're looking for, and instantly shot up values by paying somebody's huge asking price, because they know that you're going to immediately do that. You're going to pay for shipping. You're going to pay for all that because you have to have it. It does make it a lot harder. And I know that I'm going to miss out on these toys that I want from my childhood.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, Madam Monk, what's up? Oh, Madam Monk. Where is it? It says heal there. Hello. But yeah, so like magic cards, like people are sometimes overestimating their collection when it comes to magic cards, right? Magic cards is something I look forward to when I go to yard sales and estate sales, and people have like a box of jank magic cards, and they don't know what's in there, but they know they're valuable, and they'll look at a collection. Hold on.
Don't bring me.
Sorry.
Hey,
You smell obviously hillbilly. He just had to
you didn't have to spray me, dang blanket.
Cat was scratching the couch. I had to spray it. Anyways, so collecting magic cards, people like will have like a bulk thing of magic cards. Might have nothing in there, but they'll sell like for $40 when it's like $20. You know. Yeah, that's right. I did spray you. But people get onto the collecting deals, and like when I was going to my missed. When people would go to yard sales and stuff, people would get there like bright ass early in the morning, and scoop up all the deals. And like we try to get there early in the mornings and get all the deals. But you hit one yard sale, if it's not a banger, by the time you get to the next yard sale, it's harder. Or even with estate sales, if you're not there bright and early in the morning with like the 50 people that are there, and you don't check the right room at the right time, you're getting hard. It's getting hard because people are using their phones, scanning prices, seeing if it's worth the money to buy, especially for reselling. But if you're collecting, collectors are willing to pay that premium most time for what they're looking for. But finding for a deal makes it a bigger story for you, and you love it. You need it. You want it.
Oh yeah, it does make it a bigger story, and the problem is, collectors will pay a premium price, but the problem is that a good majority of the collectors are not in a position to be able to afford that premium price. I mean, I can tell you what, if I could pay the premium price for a particular line of comic books that I wanted, I absolutely would,
Right. And not to say everything's going to be an easy price to afford, like when I say premium, because there's YouTubers out there like Pittsburgh Picker. There's a Cincinnati Picker, or he changed his name to ADH Dave. A couple other pickers out there. There's a handful of pickers out there who YouTube their experience like a real squirrel, right? People who resell, they show what they buy, flip, what they get it for, where they go to get it. There's people who show you how there's people who teach people how to look up for the deals or how to look up prices on their phones to see how much something's worth, to see if it's worth picking up. And this community that I was a part of, and I'm still part of it a bit, but this community I was a part of basically made thousands and millions of people aware of the sales, that more pricing of what people look for in community. So if someone gets something for free, like Goodwill, like they get an item for free and they find out like it's $40, they're going to turn around and sell it for $30 and say it's $10 cheaper than eBay. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that is ridiculous, but eBay is a different kind of environment. eBay is an auction environment. I mean, you can buy things straight out. You just do the buy now option, but eBay is intended to be an auction environment where Salvation Army and Goodwill, they're supposed to be like non-for-profits. So they're going to try to get as much profit as they can, in theory, for their cause.
Right. Well,
in theory.
So in theory, eBay during the COVID times exploded with new users and new sellers because they were taught about the wonderful world of reselling. My family even got into reselling for a bit. And it exploded, and it was a good way to make fun when people had expendable money, like expendable money. And those STEMI checks came in, and people were like, hell yeah, I can spend money. And people were lucratively making businesses, starting up businesses and reselling like a champ on eBay. and eBay exploded, and that's when they started changing policies, how much you can make before they report it to the IRS, so on and so forth. I mean, eBay exploded during COVID times, and all these channels, the reselling channels I listed and stuff, exploded during these times because it was the hot topic. How to make money from home. That's what people were doing. I mean, yeah, we were wearing masks and stuff, but I didn't stop people from going to yard sales and estate sales, looking for those deals. But everybody was teaching everybody how to look for those deals and how to flip them for it and how to look for the good pricings or how to find a good adjustable price. Right? And I'm not complaining about the reselling world here because the reselling world is its own animal. What I'm complaining about is there's too many cooks in the kitchen nowadays, and it makes it impossible to find a good deal on collectors. And that's the hard truth. That's getting for real with collecting.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, here's my thought process. It's pretty bad when the non-collecting reseller is only looking to flip the thing that you're looking to collect, right? When you could, if you had the same chance and you can find that toy for $20 at the yard sale and you miss out on that $20 sale, and the reseller picks it up and they can flip it for $60 online, and now you're stuck looking at that $60 item and thinking, man, I could have had that for $20 possibly. That's where it stings. And so collecting is not rough, but sometimes paying the premium price are rough. Like, look at Pixel Dan and look at Retro Rick, or look at Toy Federation. These are toy channels on YouTube that taught people how to look for deals, buy deals, get deals on collectibles. And they also made aware of the product that toys are collectible and worth money, and got more people interested. In the more demand that became for the supply that's out there, the more expensive the items got over time.
Yep.
Yeah, I know some people are out there just like Tortoise's name dropping channels all over the place.
He knows way too many celebrities. We got to do something about this.
Uh-huh.
Right. I mean, it's amazing what we got. It's amazing for what we can get. But the truth is collecting can be tough because it's harder to get into it. Like, financially, it's not out there. Like, financially, it's not always the issue. Sometimes some products have dropped out in price because, everybody has it. Almost everybody has what they're looking for, what they want, right?
Yep.
But sometimes prices settle down. They're easier to get. But the demand is so high that finding those products anymore is tough. Finding not just finding it for the good deal, but just finding it in general because everybody sucked up the market. You're going. This item is just sitting in someone's storage room waiting to be sold instead of being a fun collectible.
Yep. I made a mistake one time. I went to the flea market, found some old magic cards. The guy was selling them for dirt cheap.
Yeah,
Get that bringing me down. Anyway, went to the flea market. Seen some magic cards. Those some old magic cards. The guy was selling everything dirt cheap. He wanted to quit the flea market. Well, I'll go to they got an ATM there, so I mostly up to the ATM. And by the time I got back to the booth, because I looked around a little bit before I went back, and by the time I went back, instead of going straight back, he done sold everything to another.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pro tip: if you're going to a yard sale, estate sale, any sale like that, have cash on hand.
Oh yeah.
Cash moves quicker, sells quicker. Cash walks, bullshit talk. Walks.
Cash
walks, bullshit walks. There you go.
And I learned that lesson. And if I ever go back to that thing on flea market, dag-beleg, I'm gonna have some money on me first.
Look, KJ is not going to DJ if you don't pay him money. He's got to have the money if he's going to DJ for you.
Yeah, I thought you'd do it for free. Dag-beleg it.
Capitalism.
Capitalism. I understand movie. I understand money moves the world around, right?
Yep.
And that's how it works. But the reality, even for resellers, finding those deals are getting harder, right? Let's not just talk about the collector end of it, right? Resellers are struggling. Like they're like a lot of people are living off the Goodwill bins, the Goodwill outlet stores for good deals and finding those sweet deals. But it's getting harder because people like regular Joes, regular people are learning the value of their own stuff, and it's becoming harder to flip. Harder to flip. Oh my Lord. Like if you buy something for $10, you want to be able to flip it for $25 to $30, right? But now the truth is, if you buy something for $10, it's probably worth like 12 or 15, so you're not really making a deal on it. Plus, you're paying the shipping on the half the stuff or most of the stuff, or you're buying shipping supplies that's eating out of your collection if you're reselling, right?
Yep.
So it's getting harder for resellers too. It's not just collectors that are suffering; it's resellers.
Dang you, Uncle Steve, for learning how to use a cell phone.
Right.
This. I mean, it says something about our societies getting smarter, but at the same time, I mean, kind of gives you some kind of hope.
Some kind of hope. Oh,
that
man.
they've learned how to use their ability to research.
Right.
I mean, at least that gives me hope for society.
Well, research is good. Research is good. It's golden. It's good. It's gold. Catch it.
Don't y'all just love that look on Tortoise's face right now?
Well,
that's how Tortoise looks when he's out of coffee.
Gold.
It looks like he's scheming on how he's going to get another cup of coffee.
Always scheming. Always scheming, Derek. Always scheming. All right. But seriously, though. So, like everything's getting harder on the reselling end, the collecting end, and look, it's good for the person who wants to make the money. But what's getting tough, the reality is it's becoming harder to make a living for the resellers. It's getting harder for collectors to collect because the people who are not collecting are reselling, and the people who are collecting are having to buy from the resellers. And to meet ends meet, they got to make money somewhere. Someone does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, look at KJ. Look at KJ. It's
kinda
KJ's fault this cop topic even happened. He told me to rush and hurry and get stuff done.
I said, you hear that? I'm coming after you, boy. Get to work. I didn't say rush. I just said I'm coming after you, boy.
Run. Run.
Run, Forrest, run.
So,
hey, that's my computer password.
Oh, gee whiz.
I can.
You got to throw an underscore in there somewhere. Hello.
He's the cat I was spraying for scratching the couch. He decided to show up and make a cameo. There you go. Look at the camera.
Is it just me, or is Tortoise's camera frozen?
I think Tortoise's camera's frozen.
Yep.
Oh.
You're looking a bit serious at us, Tortoise. It's
Yeah,
getting slightly creepy now.
I thought I said something about that. About his look right there he's got.
I don't think we realised at the time.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we hear you.
you.
Yeah,
You've
we
got a
hear you.
very good. You're just looking very sternly at us.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
you look
good.
like the crossing guard that's not happy because I didn't stay within the lines.
You are
Okay,
an
well,
awesome boy, Dan.
well, it's I'm looking at my internet connection. It's kind of low, so that's what it could probably be.
Yeah, but you sound great.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely got a voice for radio.
Your cat just didn't want to be shown this time, so it firsthand started messing with your camera so that when it came to you, it would have the secrecy.
Yep. Now let's take a show over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Hillbilly Show.
That's right. Super Hillbilly Show. Am I frozen again, or can you see the
No,
camera?
you're just a black
You
screen.
just gone. You
I'm
gone.
just gone, but you can hear me.
We
Yeah,
can hear
But we
you.
can hear you.
Ah.
You have a great voice for radio.
I have a great voice for radio because I turn on the AM radio. The AM radio. That's right. That's right. Listen to some AC/DC. Listen to some old school rock on the AM radio. On the AM radio. That's right.
You're listening to the Super Fast Tortoise in the Shell Morning Coffee Podcast here on AM 6529 AM.
AM.
I don't even know what the numbers go up to anymore.
I don't know either. But since we're having some difficulties, we're at time. We're gonna hit this little marker.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Wow. So my screen may be black, but I see myself regularly. Like I look good on my end, and don't get me wrong, I look good all the time. That's at least what the wife tells me.
Yeah, everybody just wants to see my pretty face only anyway.
No, that's true.
I thought you were going into celebration mode. So in honor of you of being in the black screen, I decided to go into a semi-black screen as well.
All right, nice. So we're gonna start working on the shill section. We're gonna start with the one on wheels. Whoop, whoop. The one on wheels. Where am I? All right here.
Hey. So, tonight I believe we are procrastinating in Minecraft. It is Monday. And what else do we do on Mondays but procrastinate in Minecraft? As well as that, keep an eye out because there is going to be a new local TCG video uploaded as I have received my one of my latest orders. So I have the local TCG Local Live Season 1 Pay-Pig bundle. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know. But so that will be public and available to view soon. It's just sorting itself, uploading and such. So yeah, check those things out. Come join us or, watch us in Minecraft. All the fun.
All right. Sounds good. And we're going to roll over to the head in the jar. KJ.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I hope that you guys are having a good day over there in Chatland. So, Jesse was telling you that tonight is Minecraft Monday. We're going to be in our little realm. And Wednesday, we have Procrastinating Across the Ocean. It'll be our New Year's special, I guess. And Tuesday night, we'll be doing procrastinating in Jesse's time zone and in the Central time zone. Then I'll be hanging out with DJ Longhair in time to rock out the New Year's in the Pacific time zone. Busy day. Busy day.
There's a specific time zone, you said?
Yeah, the DJ Longhair time zone. The specific time zone.
Oh, so it's specific. What time zone is that?
It's specifically to DJ Longhair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Specific. All right. Just make sure. All right. Now we're going to roll over to Mr. Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. 727 subs. I'm getting some subs. That's awesome. That's great. But either way, let's help everybody. I was always say, let's help everybody out. Let's sub if you ain't subscribed. If you ain't subscribed to anybody here, make sure you subscribe to them. Hit that like button. And as far as my channel for today is, at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be doing another arena stream. So come on by, and tomorrow afternoon it will be Subscriber Day. All right. Let's go on over to Superfast. As long as he stops spraying me with that dang gone water, dang blanket.
Stop it. Stop it. Shh. You're done. Oh, you can't see me.
No, but I felt it, dang blanket.
Oh, Miller, my cat ran when it's here. Heard the water bottle. He ran. He was on the back of my chair and he bolted when he heard whatever. But still, even though he can't see me, there's not going to be any streaming tonight on Monday night, because today is family night. So we're going to be hanging out with the family, doing some family stuff tonight. But I want to thank you guys for chilling around, hanging out with us, everybody on show and everybody in chat. You rock, you roll, and I hope you enjoyed the chat on the show. Yeah, man. And with that, my friends, I want to remind you every day that someone's thinking about you. You are loved. And if you can, make someone's day a little bit brighter, like we try to make your day a little bit brighter too. And if you are going to play some Magic the Gathering tonight, remember to play wise, my friends. I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Superfast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shall shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
Oh, bye.